Wow, this class is really boring. The teacher looks like he's falling asleep.
He looks so out of it.
This semester, we're going to learn all about sex ed.
One of my friends took this class a couple years ago, and all you do is talk about straight people.
Yeah, you do know that there are other sexualities, right?
But the curriculum dictates this. The principal said we only have one way to teach, and besides, please don't complain. I'm already tired and need to go to work after this.
Wait, are you the delivery driver at Pizza Shack?
If you got paid as much as I did, you'd need a second job too.
This class is BS. There are plenty of people who don't want to hear about straight sex.
Yeah, he's right. Why don't you do something about it?
All right, I really don't want to hear any more of this. Ian, Tristan, detention for the both of you.
This has been the longest day ever. I can't wait to get out of here.
All right, detention is over.
And so for the safety of my son, I propose a gender-neutral bathroom.
Well, that's not necessary. There are only two genders. A gender-neutral bathroom? Be a waste of a bathroom.
They can't do that.
Shh, shh, shh.
Ow.
Hello? Hello? Who's out here?
We're here. We're queer.
And they better get used to it. That was a close one. Can you believe that they said that a gender-neutral bathroom would be a waste of a bathroom?
You know what a real waste is? The teachers having 3 bathrooms on a floor that students only have 1.
You're right. I'm so tired of this. One time, my friend Sal was being bullied because of his appearance. There are so many stereotypes about how trans folks should look. A couple of kids said he didn't look like a boy, so he shouldn't use the boys' room. When he was in there, he was asked to prove that he was a boy, and that's when I had to step in.
What'd you do?
I told Sal I would protect him. My friends had to hold me back.
I get that, because if you mess with my people, I'm gonna mess with you. We have to do something. How would we get in? I might have an idea. Ian. What's wrong? You're not one for uncomfortable silences.
Well, there's something I've been wanting to tell you, but I've been afraid of what you'll think. But here it goes, I guess. Okay, I have superpowers.
What? What? That's amazing. I'm so glad you told me, because I do too.
Wow, really? That's so cool!
So, when did you know?
Well, last year, I was having a really crummy day. It started storming outside, and when the clouds blocked out the sun, I could still see my shadow. It was kind of trippy. I stepped onto my shadow, and my foot slipped right in. And then I realized that I could change between real life and shadow at will. Sometimes, I would just use my power to do things like sneak downstairs and grab a soda while I was supposed to be upstairs sleeping in my bed. Then one time, my dad and I went to the diner for some burgers. Dad went to the bathroom, and while he was in there, some dude got up in a waitress's face and started yelling at her.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Shouldn't you be wearing a skirt? Can you just move, please? No, I'm not letting you pass until you smile more. I just need to...
I knew I needed a distraction to help her, so I turned into my shadow and started running back and forth across all the aisles.
What the heck is that? Oh, what? Hey, that's freaking me out.
The guy got so confused, trying to figure out what was happening, that the server was able to run back to the kitchen to get someone to help.
What a moron. Well, I discovered my powers in 5th grade. I was asked by my friends who I liked, and I didn't understand why they kept asking me about only girls. When they described the feeling, only one person came to mind, and he wasn't a girl. I wondered what made people think that only girls are allowed to like boys, and boys are only allowed to like girls. That night, all I thought about was wishing I could find a way to make people stop seeing everything as black and white, like there was only one answer. Well, the next day, my mom and I were at the mall, and she wanted me to pick out a sensible coat for the fall. I focused and focused and focused. And suddenly, she went from reaching for a navy blue windbreaker to this jacket I actually wanted. I was so excited.
That's so cool! Maybe we could use our powers to sneak into the PTA and change the votes.
That's a good idea. Maybe we could actually bring some change into the school.
I agree. We need to change this. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I think I am.
We have to do an official vote in order to bring the votes to the superintendent. I'm hoping that everyone sticks with their votes from last week and we won't be seeing that bathroom anytime soon.
Look over there!
That what?
That! There, behind you!
What are you talking about? Who's doing this? Okay, all right. Everybody calm down. Let's count these votes.
What do you think about the puppet show? Was it enough time?
I didn't see the puppet show, but they sounded entertained. Either way, it gave me plenty of time to change some thoughts, even though there were barely any to begin with.
All right. My counting of votes is 11 yeses to 1 no. I think we need a recount. Who voted yes here?
Well, I just found out my nephew is transgender. If he ever came to visit, I just want him to feel safe.
When I was a kid, if I had a gender-neutral bathroom, it would have made school a lot easier for me.
Oh, Sal's going to be so happy he can return to school now that this is finally resolved. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, I'm Joy Turner. I'm your new sex ed teacher. This year, we are learning things that include all sexualities and genders. Now, before we start, let's go around and share our names and pronouns. I'm Joy, and I use they, them pronouns. Let's start with you on the left.
Hi, my name is Sal, and I use he, him pronouns.
We're here. We're queer.
Looks like they're getting used to it.
It's about time.